Tonight, the prosecution and defense in the Delphi murders are trying to figure out where they'll find the jury, the team that will be tasked with deciding if Richard Allen is responsible for killing Abby Williams and Libby German.
And they now just have 1 week to agree which county those jurors will come from.
And that is just one of the big decisions that came out of a hearing today the judge made during this quick hearing that wrapped up just about 6.5 hours ago.
So tonight, our Rich Nye breaks down the key highlights that happened at today's hearing.
The judge, prosecutor, and defense attorneys all agree that it would be difficult, if not impossible, to find an impartial jury here in Carroll County. So the jury will come from another county, but Richard Allen's murder trial will stay right here in Delphi.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you!
One person yelled as Allen was brought to the courthouse with heavy police presence, his hands and feet shackled, wearing a bulletproof vest.
He misses his wife, he misses human connection with people. So it's been difficult for him.
The gag order allows defense attorneys to talk to the media, but not about the evidence. In the courtroom, Judge Francis Gohl said it was important to try the case in Carroll County, where the murders of Libby German and Abby Williams took place near Delphi Trail almost 6 years ago. Keeping the trial here is also cost-saving and convenient for the victims' and suspects' families, attorneys, and witnesses.
Moving an army of people to southern Indiana is probably it's not the best use of taxpayer dollar, and it's also just logistically difficult for all of us.
The defense had asked the trial to be moved 150 miles away. Instead, the judge gave both sides a week to agree upon another Indiana county for the jury pool. We got our best look so far at Richard Allen as he left the courthouse Friday. He returns here February 17th for a bail hearing. What does attorneys say about the possibility for bail at 6 o'clock? In Delphi, Rich Nye, 13 News.
Now, the next hearing is on February 17th, and that happens to come just a few days after some pretty significant anniversaries in this case.
That's right. February 13th marks 6 years since Abby and Libby disappeared back in 2017. The next day, on Valentine's Day, someone found their bodies in the wooded area near the bridge where they were last seen.
It was on February 15th, 6 years ago, that police released the image of the man in the blue jacket. This image taken from video that was on Libby's phone. Both girls laid to rest a few days later. That was on February 18th, 2017.
And as we continue to follow this case, we have made it easier for you to find all of our coverage on the Delphi murders. All you have to do is scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now. This is where you'll find a full timeline, details on the arrest, the court documents so far, and what's next in this case. This code will take you to WTHR.com/Delphi.